escape, not an immediate yellow card, but the referee deals with it now. Nuno Mendes. And snuffing out the danger. Haaland. Real chance. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Promising position, this. Is this the moment? Ederson in goal made it look easy. So a throw-in for PSG. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Dembele. He could pick out a teammate. Will it happen for them? Big chance to get them on terms. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. De Bruyne. Foden. Throw into Manchester City. And a strong tackle. And De Bruyne in a useful looking position, but will there be an end product? And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. De Bruyne. Haaland! No strong hand on the ball.
Well, Donnarumma has just kept his team in it there, and it may just give them the impetus they need. They certainly haven't been at their best so far.
That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Crossing possibilities. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Cutting the ball back. And that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Well, possession keeps on changing hands. That's problematic. City moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? And they'll get ready for the throw-in. De Bruyne. On to Haaland. And a goal it is from Manchester City. They are the team on course for victory. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Haaland. Haaland. And that's an important intervention. Haaland. And so the half-time whistle is sounded here in Manchester. And off and running again. It really was spellbinding what we saw from City in the first half. So let's see how the second 45 plays out. Dembele. Well, PSG unable to retain possession. De Bruyne with options. Haaland. He knew he had to make the tackle and did. Foden. Well, not quite precise enough when all was said and done. Dembele. Delightful pass. And defensive play to be applauded. De Bruyne. A gift for any goalkeeper. And a blunder by the keeper. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. Is it going to be? Look like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Phil Foden. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? Well, just the tackle that was needed. Warren Zaïre-Emery. Well, it's a tall order as they try to pull one back, but their passing game might help. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Incision with the pass from Kevin De Bruyne. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Vitor Ferreira. De Bruyne now. And a timely intervention. And PSG pushing forward with options available. Ferreira. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Well, the attack fizzled out. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. The flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
A very good tackle. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Options in the middle. And quick thinking defensively. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And he's made headway. In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now. And he did well to cut it out. The verdict is offside here. Zaïre-Emery. Mensch. Wonderfully weighted pass. And the flag has gone up here. Offside the decision. De Bruyne. Haaland. Dembele. Might be able to set up the chance. Can they put it away? Surely work from City to win the ball back. Can he finish this? Stopped there by Marquinhos. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Rodri. Rodri! And that's a very good parry. Credit due, a good intervention. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Under real pressure here. And the final whistle. 3 points dropped on opening day. Some might actually call it Groundhog Day, Stuart.
Well, that's not a good start.
Mental fortitude and technical excellence. Both qualities will be pivotal as this important occasion unfolds. We cannot wait to find out who will prevail. Excitement in the air. It is Juventus. They take on Chelsea next on EA TV Live. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It is Juventus taking on Chelsea.
Well, Derek, this could be a pivotal game. A win here and they're level on points. A loss and they'll be 6 behind. They'll certainly need to be at their best today if they're to win this one.
And the old lady of Italian football going with this starting 11. Bremer plays alongside Pierre Kalulu in central defence. And the striker today is Dusan Vlahovic. This looks promising. A glorious chance. Oh, that's a very poor effort, dearie me.
Well, he's made a mess of that. That's a wasted opportunity.
And this is how it looks for Chelsea.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
Bremer. It's with Douglas Luiz. Kopp Mainers. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Caicedo. Palmer. Neto. This could be troublesome. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. And teammates around him. An alert piece of defending. Palmer with it. Thuram. Juventus, the old lady, they know how to keep the ball. What can they do from here? Vlahovic, they could level it. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Chance to cross. Dangerous looking attack. Ball is loose. Defensive resilience there. And they do like to press whenever they can. And a goal kick is the outcome. Khéphren Thuram. Vlahovic. And Chelsea with the ball again. Caicedo. This attack looks highly promising. Looking for someone to play it to. And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. Juve looking for a bit of magic. Will it come from this corner? Now, options are plenty. He got a good palm on it. And a tidy tackle. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. And cuts inside. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Well, a corner to Chelsea as they look to press home. Oh, great header. Smart stop, though.
Well, that save could be the turning point here, because they've been second best all over the pitch up to now.
Well, in possession now and looking to create something of their own. Opportunity! Just couldn't get it through.
Well, just listen to the fans. They know this is a big chance here.
But he's gone short with it. Failure to keep the ball by the Bianconeri. He Has teammates around him. But they dealt with the threat posed. Cucurella. Noni Madueke. Fernandez. Could be troublesome. He must finish! Oh, a sensation!
Well, what a piece of goalkeeping that was. He's moved so quickly to make that save. Absolutely brilliant.
Playing it short. Pulls it back. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? Chelsea recovering possession well.
Well, as you can see, the visitors have controlled the possession in the last 15 minutes, creating lots of chances now, and you think if they do get another, it's going to be tough for the opposition to find a way back into this.
Yildiz. Really good challenge. Palmer. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Really good build-up, but no end product. And there goes the whistle, bringing to an end the first half here at the Allianz Stadium. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, he's been the difference between the two sides, and not just because of his goal, but his general play has been really good. Maybe he could have been a bit more clinical in front of goal.
So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Cup Mainers. Conceição. Kefren Turam. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Fernandez. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And finally up a cul-de-sac. Douglas Luiz. Just the challenge that was required. Malo Gusto. Palmer. And Juve come away with it. And passing it through. What a block! Palmer. Now a decent position. Chance here. Oh, might have been his second of the game.
Well, he's already got one to his name, and that was another decent chance there.
Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Turam. It's with Cup Mainers. Conceição. Vlahovic. Closing down well. Oh, a superb save. Trying to pick out a teammate. Textbook defending inside the box. Kefren Turam. Vlahovic. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Tremendous challenge. Hope Mainers. With a textbook interception. Chalobah. And fed back to the goalkeeper. Cucurella. Palmer. Chalobah. Malo Gusto. And Chelsea looking dangerous. The cross is on. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. But he's gone short with it. Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, great defending. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. It is advantage Juve. Enzo Fernandez. Noni Madueke. Well, Juventus have it back here. Enzo Fernandez. Noni Madueke. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Palmer. Oh, nice ball over the top. Chelsea couldn't keep it. There's 10 minutes remaining here. Juventus battling against the clock and the scoreline. What can they pull out of the fire? And the counter looks on here. Options available. Now sliding in field. Looking for the angle. Lacking a distinct sense of rhythm at the moment. Has eyes for goal! Well, I gave him the big build-up, but the keeper has it comfortably. Hope Mainers went in strongly to win the ball. Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. Neto. And the flag has gone up. Offside. Yildiz. Wonderfully weighted pass. And swiftly ending that attack. And that is going to be all. And a fantastic victory for them. 3 points picked up. Even Steven at the top of the table, Stuart.
Well, that...
clásica, no soy básica. Me vale nada lo que piensen los demás. Los demás. No soy práctica ni bien comportada. Me vale nada lo que piensen los demás. Los demás. Futuro enorme, no me juzgues. Futuro enorme, no me juzgues. Futuro enorme, no me juzgues. Futuro enorme, no me Yo soy clásica, no soy básica. Me vale nada lo que piensen los demás.
Ya me dijeron que el cielo te lo prometieron, pero fue mientras y en la disco sola te vieron llorando por un pobre que no te dejaba salir, no te dejaba ni hablar, no volviste a ni volviste a vuelve a los códigos, yeah. Y dile adiós al tóxico que mami antes de él no estaba a fuego. Hazlo otra vez, si extrañas, sin poner amor. Puedes hazlo otra vez, mami, hazlo otra vez. No te amarres más, métele, como antes lo hacía. No te amarres más, que la disco está encendida, ese te tenía apagada. De ese tú estabas tragada, pero conmigo tú, sonaba acá. Ganas de la loto, mami, ganas de la prenda. Deja ese bobo, solo espero que aprenda. Viste como quieras, pa' que vaya de tienda. Viste más con él, no me sorprende nada. Pa' que te prohíba no es tu papá, ni te deja ponerte él. Píntala bien y ese corsé, que tan lindo te queda. Tú y yo tenemos algo más, pero no te amarres más, pero no te amarres más, pero no te amarres más. Y ay, no lo ves que estás brillando sin el highlighter. Después te robo el cora, te robé Swiper. Y si quieres lo hago otra vez, no te amarres más, como antes lo hacía. No te amarres más, que la disco está encendida, ese te tenía apagada. De ese tú estabas tragada, pero conmigo tú, sonaba acá.
Hey, you know the world gets tough. Say the word and I left you out. Yeah, I know the world gets tough. Say the word and I left you out. Give me all your venom, yeah, I love that. Give it to me good, no, I won't get sick. Give me all your poison, I'm immune to it. I'm immune to it. Give me all your venom, yeah, I love that. Give it to me good, no, I won't get sick. Give me all your poison, I'm immune to it. I'm immune to it. I am incredible, incredible, incredible. I am incredible,
There's been so much talk all week long about what is a milestone appearance, and that is appearance number 50. He's determined to impress on this big occasion. Stay tuned, it's live. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Oh, they've lost it. Well, trying to probe, but not succeeding. It might be on for them. This could be troublesome. Well, a strong hand on the ball. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Well, couldn't keep it. Nice looking move, this. And the danger's still on. Must take the lead here. Well, he had clearly drifted into an offside position.
Well, you can see from his reaction, he knew that wouldn't count.
And quick thinking defensively. Bubble. Could be threatening. Asante. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Can he play it in? Well, racing past his man. And he takes it on! Well, in actual fact, it ended up being a simple claim for the keeper. Fine cross into the middle. Oh, a splendid header, but a fine save. Corner awarded. Not troubling the keeper. Could be dangerous. It could be up for grabs. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
And danger averted. Well read. And space to exploit, maybe. Well, let's see about the cross. Danger averted for now. Plenty of support here. Asante. Bubble. Heel with it. A chance to whip it in. Well, he's been ruled offside. Nicely cut out. That's a good ball. Mohamed. Wu. Kane. Heel with it. Options in the middle. Dangerous looking attack. Credit to them for winning back possession. Trying to open them up. And a goal to square the game. Into the seat stuff. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Heel with it. Good movement. Heel with it. Just the challenge that was required. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. He's in here. That's the clearance that was needed. Mustafi. How about the cross? In position. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. Well, a chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets. He continues his run. Will he find the net? Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. The first half here comes to an end. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Did well to clear it away. And nicely over the top. And a long way out here. So a corner kick it'll be following the deflection. Playing it in. Well, he didn't miss by all that much with the header. Just a little bit off target. This looks promising. Oh, he'll take it on. Oh, he's only gone and found the net. What purity of hit. Caught it absolutely perfectly. So the Lions restart the game, and the onus is on them to find a response now. Very effective pass. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. He cuts it back. This could square the game. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Breaking at pace. Unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
And a successful intervention, winning the ball back. It's got to be! Corner kick awarded. And let's see if this will help them add to the lead. Well, the flag is raised, and that required a bit more in the way of rehearsing.
Well, they must have realised where the defence were positioned. That's a complete lack of awareness.
And he has options available. Will it be? And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. And hit with ferocity! And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Elects to go short. And pushed away to safety. It is to be a throw-in. Oh, he's gone for goal. Able to get a body in the way. And the Lions unable to retain possession. It might be. And that's a very good parry. It's the Lions' turn now. A chance maybe from the wide position. Can he convert? And a goal to square the game. Into the seat stuff. Well, back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. Asante. Now, who can he play it to? Well, disappointing end to the move. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. That's a good ball. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Short corner taken. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. This could be troublesome. Well, the referee was happy with the challenge. Can't miss, surely. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. And it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Cortez. Will he finish? Unable to put the seal on victory.
Well, what a chance, Derek. That was the game right there.
Well, they're attacking, but time is the great enemy. It was on its way in. And a chance for him on the flank. Shaping to shoot. Well, remember that save if they do battle back.
Well, not long left now, so that was a big, big save.
Again, it breaks down for them. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Now a decent position. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Throw-ins given. And nicely struck. Well, the shot looked promising, but the keeper had the measure of it. He has teammates around him. How can they find a late leveller? Takes the shot. Well, good work to deny the opportunity. A corner then, and with time running out, they've got to ask questions. Over it comes. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Well, I think the stats will tell.
Shorty, move your body, andale, pokaż jak się bawisz nam. Mój skład jest z Warszawy, ona nie. Poznałem ją na plaży Violette Mar. Na plaży Violette Mar. Na plaży Violette Mar. Na plaży Violette Mar. Poznałem ją na plaży Violette Mar. Shorty, move your body, andale, pokaż jak się bawisz nam. Mój skład jest z Warszawy, ona nie. Poznałem ją na plaży Violette Mar. Na plaży Violette Mar. Na plaży Violette Mar. Na plaży Violette Mar. Znam ją na plaży Violette Mar, yeah. Shorty, move your body, andale, pokaż jak się bawisz nam. Mój skład jest z Warszawy, ona nie. Poznałem ją na plaży Violette Mar. Vamos a la playa y lecimy tam. Del Cape do Capo. Stamtąd na Ibizę Violette Mar. Nie zawsze trwa lato. Ona szalona, no i pędzi czas. Nie rozumiem tego. Tam nie znaczy. Shorty, move your body, andale, pokaż jak się bawisz nam. Mój skład jest z Warszawy, ona nie. Znam ją na plaży Violette Mar. Na plaży Violette Mar. Na plaży Violette Mar.
A new record holder, the all-time top scorer for the club. But we know this professional well enough to know there'll be no let-up today. In the mood for even more. Stay tuned to find out live here on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Able to skip past his man. Can they stop it going in? And he's clear as lines. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. You wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. Played in there. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Electing to cross into the centre. Well, no point in stopping play. Advantage with them. Well, the header needed to be a lot better than that. Didn't really make the keeper work. Dangerous looking attack. Showing a real will to win the ball. Plenty of support here. Oh, she's broken things up magnificently. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Dixon. That's a good-looking ball. Buddle. A chance to whip it in. Prepared to take on the shot. Not really the high percentage option to try your luck from there.
Well, his teammates aren't particularly happy. He was never going to score from there.
And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Asante. That's really good and effective physical play. Dixon. And that is going to be a free kick. Saka. Options in the centre. An effective challenge. Promising pass. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. And no problems at all for the keeper. Will it happen for them? Danger averted. Chance here. Oh, magnificent reaction. Well, they fancy a short one. Oh, he's gone for goal. Unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Silva. Tucker.
Well, there it is. The visitors have completely dominated the game in the last 15 minutes. And they're playing really well and creating chances. It's surely only a matter of time before they take the lead here.
Indeed, perhaps they can cash in again. Let's see. Brady. Oh dear. Well, that's not one that's going to linger long in the memory.
Well, he had a go there. Nothing wrong with that. But he's got that all wrong.
Good weight on that pass. Asante. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
Feeling down here is that he twisted his knee when turning. Been testing it out ever since, but at the moment he's carrying on.
Cheers, Jeff. Asante. Really good challenge. Real chance. And he's gone for power. So close to finding the net. They're putting all their energies into winning back possession. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? Can he give them the lead? And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely!
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And space here on the flank. Trying to open them up. But how well she did to react in that manner. Well, he certainly caught all of that, but was never going to trouble the keeper in the end. Goal kick it is. It looks promising. That's how to dispossess your opponent. Puddle. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. That's a good-looking pass. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Released it nicely. The delivery. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And he took care of it defensively. Can they trouble the opposition this time? And nicely over the top. A gift for any goalkeeper. Murphy. Potential danger here. I'll tell you what, it wasn't a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, it was a decent chance, but they're still behind here. They needed to take that one.
Options in the centre. Oh, good idea in terms of the shot, but not to be. Well, not great for the keeper. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Dixon. More than decent passing sequences, but they need a leveller. This could level it. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. And space to attack. Sends it back. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident, and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Oh, he's given us away. It comes to absolutely nothing. Wonderfully weighted pass. A goal! Another one! It's turning into demolition job. Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Bubble. Oh, splendid skill. And a fine tackle. Untidy in possession. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. It's looking promising. A strong hand on the ball. Brady. Perhaps they can counter from here. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Oh, no stopping him. Oh, great attacking play. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping.
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
Demir. Takes aim. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Bubble. Well, the defending needed to be a bit more switched on than that. Wonderful chance. Well, what a stop that was. Who's going to get on the end of it? Mopping up defensively. And danger still. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Possession changing hands. Oh, that one has promise. Well, that's the kind of play you want from your defender. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Surely! Keeper getting the touch. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. This looks promising. Chance here. Well, it might still work out for them. Just knocked it out of there. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Went in strongly to win the ball. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home. been so much talk all week long about what is a milestone appearance, and that is appearance number 50. He's determined to impress on this big occasion. Stay tuned to find out live here on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here.
Oh, could be! Fine goalkeeping to push that away. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Now possibilities in the centre. And drawing it back. Will he find the net? Really sound defending. Oh, good save. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
And support available. And nicely struck. Well, the shot looked promising, but the keeper had the measure of it. High quality defending. That's a good looking pass. Can they forge ahead? Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Struggling to keep the ball. Abdullahi. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Word from the benches that he's actually twisted his knee. That's why he's been trying it out. But at the moment, he's carrying on.
Cheers, Jeff. Can he play it in? Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Kane. Delivering it into the box. Well, I think we were expecting a much better effort from there.
He has to score, really. That was a great opportunity.
Plenty of support here. They could nudge in front, and that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Asante.
To send a special message to Tony Rankin today. Happy birthday, Tony. Everybody loves you and is thinking about you.
And a chance to whip it in here. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Oh, good vision. Just needs to steady himself. Well, credit to her for a brave piece of goalkeeping.
Well, she's read that so well, hasn't she? She was so quick off her line.
It's a weighted pass. Abdullahi. Will it happen for them? And the decision is one of offside here. Well, did well to win the ball back. Now a decent position. attacking options appear plentiful, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. It's opening up for them. What a vital intervention. The tackle taken away. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Will he find the net? Well, no examination at all for the goalkeeper, and on that basis, he's going to be a bit cross with himself. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Untidy little passage in midfield there. Kane. Can they get themselves in front here? And saved by the keeper. Keen to take it short here. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. And quick thinking defensively. Asante. Oh, moving it nicely. Surely! Really sound defending. Well, hit with power, but shame about the placement. We're getting the ball forward. Can they forge ahead? Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Well, this could really help the cause. Superbly read and executed. It might be on for them. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Asante. Oh, this is looking promising. Oh, a clinical counter-attack. And so close to a goal.
Well, that's exactly what they're looking to do. Force the turnover and then break at pace. So close to a very good goal.
Asante. Decent looking pass. Can he take the chance? And still danger here. And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
Textbook closing down. And now they're on the attack. Oh, he'll take us on. Well, he didn't miss by all that much. Wide in the end.
Those stats really do paint the picture. So many chances, but yet little end product. But surely the breakthrough's coming.
First things first, they need possession of the ball. Will it happen for them? Shaping to shoot. Well, marginally wide. So close. Losing possession. That's a good pass. And he's in. Oh, cheeky, you might say. We all held our breath, wondering if it might go in, but crossbar instead.
Well, what a good effort that was. Just a fraction too high.
Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. And back underway. 1-0 it is. And a tidy ball. And just missing the target.
Well, they're at least making chances. Now they need to be more clinical.
Well, back and forth in terms of possession. On to Wu. Antoine. Asante. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Mohamed. Asante. Buddle. Spot on with that tackle. And a throw-in it's going to be. That's not a bad ball. Good piece of defending. Counter-attacking chance. Oh, might be. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited.
Well, here it is again. It's a wonderfully weighted ball over the top, and when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Well read to put an end to that attack. Plenty of support here. But quick thinking defensively. 10 minutes left for play. Could be troublesome. Is this the moment? And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Short corner it is. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Textbook defending inside the box. And it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Good looking move this. And credit to him for the recovery. Breaking at pace. A good vision there. Well, no danger now. Could be dangerous. Well, you have to categorise that as a missed opportunity. He has options available. And let's give credit to the defending. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for... There's been so much talk all week long about what is a milestone appearance, and that is appearance number 50. He's determined to impress on this big occasion. Will it happen live on EA TV? One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. How do you see it panning out, Stuart? Has eyes for goal! Well, the keeper made the save pretty easily in the end. Regained possession. Takes the shot, and a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? This is Bruno. And back now with Takagi. Oh, nice ball over the top. Trying to open up the defence. And rattling the post. Magnificent defending.
Well, had that gone in, the game was firmly in their hands. Now, though, they've got to make sure they don't let this slip.
Yes, so near indeed. But now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. Oh, they have it again. Not a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. He'll try his luck here. And just missing the target.
Well, they're at least making chances. Now they need to be more clinical.
And defensive play to be applauded. Mohamed. Kane. Now with Wu. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Kane. Options in the middle. Well, you've got to conclude that it was completely overhit. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Has eyes for goal! Well, any goalkeeper would be disappointed if he didn't save that. A bit of running room now on the wing. He's in here. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Might lead to a chance. Good effort here. Well, the goalkeeper is thankful that it wasn't a better effort than it actually was. Asante. Committed challenge. And a chance to whip it in here. Excellent strike! And the last touch off the defender, so a corner coming up. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Not the most confident clearance. Danger averted for now. Oh, good vision. He just needs to remain icy cool. Is it going to be? And they've done it to square So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Abdelhamid. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Or can they prise them open now? Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. And back now with Takagi. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Asante. A lot of space to attack. Delivered into the area here. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Beautifully weighted ball. Clearance needed to be better. Good through ball. And a chance for them to nudge in front. Oh, he's missed, but by a minuscule margin.
Well, he couldn't have made better contact than that. His technique is brilliant. He's so unlucky there.
This is Bruno. Untidy on the ball. Can they create something from here? And it might be. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. The managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Heel with it. Buddle. Well, he's lost it. Plenty of support here. A fine reading of the situation. And the counter looks on here. Options available. They've won back possession. And the referee playing advantage. Could be troublesome. Heel with it. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. That's a useful cross. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. Bruno. And nicely over the top. Good work to regain possession. Kane. That's a good ball. Now, what can they produce on the flank? And it's played into the centre. Not all that convincing defensively. But it just petered out. That's a high-quality pass. Cuts it back. Excellent defending. It's there for him. And a goal to really bolster things for them. Two in front. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Kane. A danger here as he runs at them.
Attention, Margaret Lou. That's Margaret Lou.
Oh, a vital interception.
Guest relations. Thank you.
Breaking at pace. Heel with it. Decent position. And still looking for space. This looks more than decent. Putting them under the cosh. What a block! Angles it back. There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback, and it's a very tidy finish because there's still a lot of work to do. That's a really good goal.
Heel with it. Bubble. There could be trouble here. He's already been cautioned. Well, perhaps a bit lucky not to have been booked for a second time.
Well, you're absolutely right. He's got away with that.
And expertly snuffing out the danger.
Well, showing his class there. He gets his angles absolutely spot on.
Corner once more. Elects to go short. The chance might be on for him. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Possession lost. Very effective pass. Corner kick forthcoming. Now, was that challenge in the grey zone? Play on. It's a neat move. And he takes it on. Oh, tremendous block. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? And he's made headway. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And he's beaten him here. Chance to finish. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
On to Bruno. Promising pass. Well, let's see about the cross. Clearance needed to be better. Oh, did so well to deny him. keen to take it short here. Superbly read and executed. Trying to really get at the opposition here. It's got to be! Oh yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Can he finish this? Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. And nicely over the top. Oh, he fancies his chances. Straightforward save, really. Space on the flank. That's a useful cross. A wild effort it was, and probably the less said about it, the better. Well, this could really help the cause. And it's gone behind for the corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. And no problems at all for the keeper. Getting forward. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach's got a lot of work to do before the next game.
J'ai pas trouvé ma place dans la... Mais je l'ai trouvé dans la musique. J'ai pas attendu que les choses viennent jusqu'à moi pour voir mes rêves se réaliser. Tu penses qu'on fait ça pour s'amuser? Moi tant que j'ai pas touché la cible. Moi tant que j'ai pas touché la cible. J'aurais toujours du mal à fermer les yeux. D'or et de platine, le premier album. Je ne fais pas partie des seuls artistes producteurs qui met tout le monde d'accord. Je veux faire partie de ceux. Anonyme sera mon salaire. Faut pas qu'une folle m'en sorcelle. Ne pas tomber en fight. Rap pour la fame, tout pour les gens que j'aime. C'est formidable. Autour de moi ce qui se passe. Y'a rien qui change comme d'hab. Et je trouve ça formidable. Autour de moi j'ai fait le tri. Une erreur et t'en paye le prix. Faut que ça tape comme Canelo, Canelo, Canelo. Donc ça part vite, formidable. Autour de moi ce qui se passe. Je viens de façon différente. Faut que j'impressionne ici. À longueur de journée, je suis en mission. Je rends l'impossible possible. Que faire dans une discussion quand on sent la jalousie? En réalité, les réseaux sociaux cachent beaucoup de soucis. Faut qu'on mange à notre faim. Faudrait pas qu'on mette fin à nos fins. Avoir le rôle du gentil, ça peut pas. On connaît déjà la fin du film. À tout moment, je peux relancer la flamme. Mais l'homme, on n'est pas écrivain. Et ma musique, c'est de là. Faudrait penser à le mettre au musée du Grévin. Malheureusement, ils veulent nous censurer. Ils veulent nous censurer, ah ouais. Tellement de choses à reprocher qu'ils veulent nous censurer, ah ouais. Mais laissez-nous s'envoler. Laissez-moi m'envoler, ah ouais. Tellement de choses à reprocher qu'ils veulent pas me laisser prendre. C'est formidable. Autour de moi, ce qui se passe. Y'a rien qui change comme d'hab. Et je trouve ça formidable. Autour de moi j'ai fait le tri. Une erreur et t'en paye le prix. Faut que ça tape comme Canelo, Canelo, Canelo. Donc ça part vite, formidable. Autour de moi ce qui se passe.
No sé a dónde vamos, amor, me da igual. Si te tengo aquí al lado, sabes, así nada me faltará. Con tus labios
growing excitement throughout the day, and now the big kick-off is near. It's anyone's guess who'll come out on top in this colossal game, but a thrilling encounter can practically be guaranteed. The action is live. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And both sets of players hoping to make progress in the league. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, it's fair to say they're in danger of being relegated. That's how bad they've been. But if they perform at their best, they can win this one today.
Well, they have the ball once more. Has a go. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8.
Was holding on to something while you seem not to care. If all we were is nothing, why does it hurt? So much I'm feeling, so much to say. If all we were is nothing, why can't I walk away? 9 times running out of my life, still I'm gonna take it back. And on my last breath, wanna see you in the sundress alive. And on my dead body, would I let somebody come and take you from my life? If tonight's the last time, promise I don't mind, so long as it's you and I.
It's just you and I, just pass us by. Yeah, you and I, so lost in time. But maybe someday we will finally start over and find a clean slate. But for now, what's left to wonder? Miles away, but it feels so present. What a shame. What happened to forever?
It's been like 49 times running out of my life, still I'm gonna take it back. And on my last breath, wanna see you in the sundress alive.
Approaching the moment of truth. The worst case scenario is they could be relegated today. Don't go anywhere. This is EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And real drama in store. I say that because they could avoid relegation. We'll have to find out how it unfolds. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart? And the flag does go up offside. Just cutting off the supply. Giving it a try. And it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations. On to Wu. Could be threatening. This could level it. Crucial piece of defending. Taken short. goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Lambert. Unable to keep the ball that time. And showing fine vision. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Options in the centre. Surely! Oh, good technique in terms of how he struck it. And he read it well defensively. And the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. Kane. Opportunity here. Well, just over the crossbar. Excellent effort. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Well, might be. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily. So 2-0 now. Heel with it. And they have possession again. Kane. Oh, good vision there. Can't miss, surely. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Space afforded him. Can they convert? Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. Failed to keep hold of it. Now, who can he play it to? Real chance! And nicely parried away. Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
Kane. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Kane. Buddle. Could reduce the deficit. And he does. There is hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defenders so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
Nice ball to switch the point of attack. How can they make something happen? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Kane. Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Mohamed. Wu. Good-looking move. Oh, that's a fine save. fancy a short one. Nice looking move, this. Well, he gave it quite the blast, but nowhere close to the goal. Melo. Takes the shot. Brilliantly blocked. Kane. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. And he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Kane. Oh, big chance. Oh, good reflexes from the keeper, and the danger averted. Not chasing the game, but now a corner. The corner kicks keep on coming.
Well, it's been a while, but these fans are now coming to life. Can they equalise here?
Trying to deliver it accurately. Fractionally over the top. And teammates around him. Wu. Now with Liu. Excellent strike! Goodness gracious me! How about that for technique? You can't strike them much better than that! So underway again at 2-2. Trying to open up the defence. Oh, it's astonishing! One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question is, can they see this out? Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. And Melo has it. Iglesias. And there the move ends for now. Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. This looks interesting. Timely intervention. And Pereira here. Oh, the threat is there. Opportunity here. And he's got to score to level it again.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, but when he shoots, I expected him to go across the goalkeeper. He should never beat the goalkeeper inside that near post. That's not good keeping.
And passing it through. Oh, goodness me, off the post. defending.
Well, they so nearly took the lead there.
Oh, hang on, Stuart. Big chance here. Well, a good tackle. Ontonu. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Well, mopping up defensively. Well, he's certainly not alone. And he takes it on. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. Well, how about this? 4-3. Liu. Regained possession. It might be on for them. In position. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
And support available. It's a fierce effort. Save, but still a chance. Just wanted to get it out of there.
Well, you feel they needed to score there just to get back in it. But it's a brilliant save from the goalkeeper.
Well, it was a splendid piece of goalkeeping, but he has to remain on his toes. Well, behind for another corner.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
That's excellent defending following the cross. Could reduce the deficit. Terrific piece of anticipation. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Perfect tackle. So the final whistle almost upon us, and this is not exactly what the home fans had in mind when they arrived at the ground today, Stuart.
Well, they've been second
Oh, they
best.
might score here, Stuart. It's a perfect challenge. Well, they know they need to stop him. Well, it came to nothing in the end. It is to be a throw-in. Cutting in. Bubble. And teammates around him. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Oh, nice ball over the top. Has eyes for goal! The final whistle, and now it is an arithmetical certainty, and relegation is confirmed.
Well, you could tell how nervous they were today. There was
What an intriguing prospect. A game of high profile featuring two magnificent sides, fully prepared for this massive occasion and fully prepared to make this their big showcase. Next on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Ontanu. Oh, this is looking promising. Really good build-up. It should be. It's still alive. And the flag does go up offside. Oh, it might be. He got a good palm on it. A concession of a corner here. Favouring the short one. It looks promising. Spot on with that tackle. This could be troublesome. Real chance. And the pass getting in the way. Oh, keeper dealt with it.
Well, they've started the game really brightly, and that was so close to taking the lead.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. Must take the lead here. And the ball is loose. Well, unable to bend his run offside. And a tidy challenge. Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield. Targets available, cross comes in. Managed to get it out of there. And he has options available. But nothing comes of it. Antoine. Bubble. Kane. And space to cross it. Has eyes for goal. And foiled only by the crossbar. And a time for cool heads.
Well, you sense the goals coming. They're getting so close now. They just need to take one of these chances.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. And a good take under duress there. Oh, he's given the ball away. Abbas. A chance to whip it in. Cuts it back. And space here on the flank. And a decent delivery. Again the woodwork. Well, it looked as though it might be problematic for the keeper and the defenders, but they've got away with it.
Well, he eventually clutches the ball, but they've got lucky here. That really looked like being a goal, didn't it?
Buddle. Committed challenge. And support available. Really good build-up, but no end product. And possibilities here. Well, just over the crossbar. Excellent effort. And now Henry. Nunez. Showing a real will to win the ball. Liu. Buddle. Decent position. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Now with New. Top-class defending. This might have potential. And that'll run through to the keeper. That's excellent defending following the cross. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Good-looking move. Can he put them in front? And still they wait for the chance. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. Favouring the short one. Well, nothing comes of it. How about the cross? Surely! And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. That's a good-looking pass. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And fine goalkeeping. Short corner taken. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Counter-attacking, very much an option. But it fizzled out. Well, this could really help the cause. It has to be. Oh, his eyes lit up, thinking it was about to be the opener.
Well, just the lack of composure. He should score there.
Nunez. Might be a chance here. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Oh, good save. They take it short. Good work to regain possession. Abdul Kadir. Puddle. Well, he's certainly not alone. And nicely over the top. Nunez. Couldn't hang on to the ball. And into the last 30 minutes now. Kobayashi. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Takes the shot. straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Oh, superb skill. Options in the centre. And able to close down the shot. And a timely intervention.
Well, the hosts have completely bossed the game in the last 15 minutes. They're creating plenty of chances and looking a constant threat. You feel they have to take the lead at some point with this sort of domination.
And passing it well. It might be. And the keeper really reacts it brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
And played short. Well, a poor effort from a difficult angle, Stuart.
Well, he took the wrong decision there. He surely had to cut that back.
They've lost it. And passing it through. And now trying to keep calm. And there it is. The deadlock has been broken. We wondered if a goal would arrive. Well, now it has. And will there be a response now?
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Can he play it in? Miles from goal. Well, they're doing their best to get on level terms here.
Well, it's a decent effort, but they're still trailing. They need something special here.
Difficult to stop him. Cutting in from the flank. Oh, a tremendous block. And the referee has given the corner. So maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. And threading it through. And now waiting to pounce. Will he shoot? The bounce up so. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Bubble. Wonderful chance. Oh, did so well to deny him.
Well, that would have been game over. But unless they show more quality going forward, there's just no way back for them.
And keeping the ball out of their own net can lift confidence throughout the side. Oh, a goal! An equaliser in the closing stages. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. And still on the lookout for the goal that could be so important at this juncture. And a precise challenge just when it was required. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Minutes to go. Could be threatening. And there it is! But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
And it's a quality pass. Oh, great defending. Chance to cross. Long way out this. And a little bit too much height on that one. Released it nicely, and they're on the front foot, looking for a winner near the end of this game. And a fine reading of the situation. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Oh, surely. Oh, it's a goal! Playing a man short doesn't seem to bother them. They hit the front. back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come.
Don't phone me, phone be on silent. I'm on job, they don't like him. Come through like thunder and lightning. Come round, you don't need inviting. Lifestyle, she think it's exciting. She too nice, I'm punching like Tyson. Yeah, right, no man is an island, but got my eye on gal from the islands. Secrets told on the low, I shut down. I know you've come to shows. I know I keep you up late at night, sleepless nights. It might just stunt your growth, make you do some things unprovoked. Smelt my neck, now sprung off cologne. Can't overcome what we undergo. It's life, G. Some you win, some you don't. Some you win, some you don't. Some you win, some you don't. Some you win, some you don't.
Back then it was Go Volkswagen Polo one. I ain't got a heart, got a hole in one. Shoot my shot like a. I got time to spare, it's a bowling one. I don't see DMs, that's a no-no. Hit the party solo, still holding one.